Hey guys, welcome back to Our Black is Beautiful. My name is Crystal, and today we're going to be talking all about washing your hair. And I'm going to walk you through the process of pre-pooing, which is a pre-shampoo, and how I wash my hair and different things that you can use, and how different, whether you do a pre-poo, a shampoo, a co-wash, what those different things are, and the importance of each different tool. So the first step for me is pre-pooing, and what that basically means, you're going to do a pre-shampoo, and it's going to help you detangle your hair so that you don't have to do that in a different step. So you do that all before you even start, and it helps put some moisture into your hair before you start to strip it out with a shampoo. So you can pre-poo using a number of different things. Some people use coconut oil, but my favorite all-time thing is the African Pride Miracle Moisture Pre-Shampoo. Here it is right here, okay? This pre-shampoo is fantastic. As a matter of fact, of all the natural hair products I have, this is the only one that I cannot live without. I probably have 6 of these in my house. I have 2 daughters that are also natural, and they have very long hair, and this, man, I mean, it's like it just melts away your tangles. So this to me is a have to have staple product, okay? I will always, as long as this is on the market, I will buy this. So I really love this product, and it just helps melt my tangles out. It doesn't matter what type of hairstyle I'm in, whether it's a wash and go, a twist out, whether it's on low porosity hair, high porosity hair, 4B, 4A, it doesn't matter. This is really good, and I'm going to show it to you. So this is my first step, and it really just helps me with detangling, so I can detangle before I get in the shower rather than after or while I'm in the shower, because sometimes you don't want to be standing there detangling, and it just helps the process go by faster. The next thing I'm going to use is this Creme of Nature shampoo. This is a sulfate shampoo, which means it's going to really cleanse your hair. Some people don't like sulfates. I use sulfates because I use heavy gels and butters and that kind of thing, and sometimes you need something to get it out. I use it once a week, and it works great. It's just a regular shampoo though, you know. So another thing, if you don't want to use a shampoo, you can always use a sulfate-free shampoo, so it's not getting everything out. Or you can use a co-wash. One that I recommend is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. Here it is right here. This cleanses your hair really well. It doesn't have the sulfates in it. And so it's a little bit more gentle, but I feel like every now and then you're going to need to go in with some type of sulfate. Or at least for me personally, I like to go in and really cleanse my hair to make sure that, you know, my scalp is clean and all the good moisture and nutrients are really able to get to my hair. If you never properly cleanse it, it's really hard to get all that moisture and everything that you need in your hair. Okay, so now we can get started with the pre-shampoo. I'm going to show you the consistency. It's really goopy or jello-y, if you guys can see that. So it's really goopy, but it's very moisturizing when you put that on the hair. And you're going to be able to see, just like my hair, just, it's like it goes, it's beautiful. And it's wonderful. And I recommend it to everybody, seriously. So you can already see how my hair just, and my fingers are able to go through it. So personally, I really like to start with finger detangling and not use any tools to start with, and I kind of work my way up. So you can see my fingers can easily go through, and I really attribute that all to this pre-wash. And so I'm just going to saturate my hair, working that product in, just like that, and then raking my fingers through. And when I get a tangle, I am just going to slow down and gently, you know, detangle that section. And I mean, and look at the definition that it gives. I mean, why is this not a gel? It's so wonderful. So now that I feel like my hands did it good, I'm going to go in with a wide tooth comb, starting at the ends and working my way up. Just like that. And I know a lot of people or a lot of naturals just like to detangle with finger detangle. And for me, I just didn't get it as thoroughly. So I do like to go to a wide tooth comb to make sure that I'm getting it, because your curl pattern, if you're not detangling your hair properly, how can you see your proper curl pattern? You know what I mean? Because everything is getting all tangled up. So I definitely like to work my way from my ends all the way up to my roots, and this makes that super easy. Now, I do sometimes, oops, I dropped that one. I do sometimes like to go in with another brush, whether that be whatever styling tool you like. I'm going to go in with the Felicia Leatherwood here and just make sure that everything is nicely detangled. The cool thing about this brush is it doesn't rip your hair out because it has these grooves here. That's a little dirty. But it those grooves open up and it just helps you from pulling that, you know, that shed hair is good for it to come out, but it's not going to be pulling out here. And you can just see how that's really easily going through the hair. So I'm going to do that all over my head, and then I'm going to show you how I actually wash my hair, and I'll be back. Here I am in the shower washing my hair. If you notice, I am just letting that water run through my hair to begin with, and now I'm going to rub that product and starting at my scalp to make sure that I'm going to get all that buildup and clean my scalp really, really well. I'm also keeping my hair taut, that way I do not retangle my hair after I pre-pooed, and you know, then I have to detangle again. Let's not do that. Let's save ourselves some time. So I'm keeping that hair taut and letting the suds from me scrubbing my scalp run through the length of my hair, and then I'm going to repeat that on all 4 sections. So here I am on section 2, working that into my scalp. You'll see me rub it down the length of my hair. There you go. Just like that. Let me tell you guys, this was the weirdest thing to be filmed in the shower and to be completely clothed in the shower and wash your hair. It was really, really strange, but hey, I love y'all, so you know, here I am. Oh, you can see my pajamas, I didn't know. But again, I'm going to do the same thing for all 4 sections. It's going to cut out here in a second because it was a little bit hot and the camera started to steam up. But like I said, you want to make sure you're holding that hair taut. Start with that scalp. Make sure you're really, really scrubbing and gently scrubbing so that all of your buildup and any gunk or anything you have on your hair can get clean, so that way it can be ready to receive your conditioner or your deep conditioner. But personally, I like to deep condition it weekly. Tip: do not use a towel when I'm drying my hair. That can cause frizz. I use a microfiber towel, or I will use a clean t-shirt, all to help promote definition. Everybody wants curl definition. Hey beauties, so I'm out of the shower and my hair is nice and clean, not stripped, but nice and clean and ready for the next step, which is deep conditioning. So stay tuned because that's what the next video will be all about. It will be teaching the difference between regular conditioning and deep conditioning and why you need to do them. Don't forget that all the products that I use today or the products that I mentioned will be down in the description box. So go ahead and check those out and give me, a like, a comment, thumbs up, subscribe. If you don't stay here this long, just go ahead and subscribe. It's free, you know what I mean? It's free. You can do these things. Ain't gonna cause you no trouble. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.